paint comes out of the can so quickly. It's like a sport. You have to follow the can as you paint. I want to do graffiti ethically. I don't really want to paint on people's property because that's just going to annoy them. And it's more high risk for me because I'm more likely to get in trouble with the law. So I wanted to find a new way to paint on a big scale. I'm Rita, I'm from Kent. I grew up on a farm. I was mostly a sculptor. I never really did painting because I was a terrible painter. But then I found Iron Lack's videos. Iron Lack is an Australian paint company. I think it's brought in a lot of new graffiti artists, including myself. But I was still living on a farm and I just wasn't pulled towards graffiti because there was no reason to go out and do it. There wasn't really an audience. But I moved to London the next year and then I had a massive audience, you know, it's one of the biggest cities in the world. I don't feel particularly inspired to paint with a purpose, like paint with a message, or paint my feelings. I'm just painting my letters. I'm just trying to get my letters to look better, try to be more informed with like the London style of graffiti, like these block, sharp, angular lettering. You don't have to have some big message to keep yourself entertained with graffiti. What it is, it's just simple, it's just writing your name. Like, if you don't know much about graffiti and you hear the word hierarchy, you'd think maybe it's like with gangs and people trying to claim turf by writing all over one area or one street, but it doesn't really work that way. There's like a food chain with the hierarchy in graffiti. A tag can't go over a throwy, and a throwy can't go over a piece. So there's a structure to it. So, you're sort of just like looking out for each other by having that hierarchy in graffiti. I do feel that graffiti should be in a public area because public areas are public. They should be used by the public for what they want. I mean, what would you rather see in an inner city area? I mean, what's more of a crime, inner city advertising or graffiti, which is done by the public, should be seen by the public? I mean, advertising is just something that we can't really control, it's more corporate. But yeah, graffiti's grassroots, which is cool.